Okay.
Okay, so 5 minutes to warm up beginning now. So what I'd like for you to do, please, is go ahead and put on the warm up gear only, 70 to 80 RPMs. We're going to warm up like we did on Tuesday. So I wrote this class this morning bright and early, and it's one that we've done together before, but I wrote it the way that we wrote it before, but the intensity is going to change just slightly. So I was watching my heart rate as well. So, and believe me, I think you guys are in as good a shape, better shape than I'm in. So your guys going to be able to accomplish this without any challenge. So we'll be right where we need to be today to be using our aerobic base for that oxygen uptake. We're going to get stronger. Cardiovascularly wise, we're going to be within 80 to 90 RPMs for our dopamine receptors to light up. So we have all of that available to us today. So what I want you to do is stay right here now for about another 20 seconds, and then we'll start lifting that RPM up. Now, I'm gonna say it again, so it's warm up gear only, nothing more than that right now. So those of you who know where your zone 2 and your zone 3s are, zone 1 as well, because sometimes it takes us a while to lift ourselves out of that zone 1. Just be mindful of that for right now. Try to keep yourself in zone 1 all the way through the warm up, and possibly even through the first part of the first stage. So your heart race will, if you don't have the zoning on your watch or on your monitor, then what we want to do is we want to use our heart rate to be our guide. So let's add 5 more RPMs on. Let's kick that up right now. So we're now 75 to 85 on the RPM. Warm up gear only to begin with. Do the best you can to stay with the RPM today. Just do the best you can. But if that's not available today, please don't worry about it, because we can always make it work for you today. So please let me know how it's all unfolding. So Deborah, you are dressed for winter.
Yeah, I see that.
I know
Winter has come to San Francisco area.
it's not that cold, it's only like it's in the 40s, but I don't have any heat in here, and so it just feels really cold.
Oh, I'm sure. You're remarkable. My kids are on a flight from San Francisco to Chicago this morning, so they left it there at 5:45. So yeah, they really don't like leaving. They love San Francisco. So 5 more RPMs now. So we're anywhere from 80 to 90 RPMs. So those of you working with an Apple Watch, I want you to, of course, have that Apple Watch on now. But as soon as we finish at the end of this class, as soon as we finish the portion of the profile, I'm going to ask you to continue your Apple Watch until your heart rate comes down to the bottom of zone 2, top of zone 1. So I'm going to see how long that takes, and then I want you to shut that Apple Watch off. Okay. So I'll remind you as we get closer. For those who using a regular heart rate monitor, no worries there. We're going to monitor that heart rate all the way through. Alrighty, so you are now going to your fastest pace that's available to you now. So if you're at 90 RPMs, you're going to hold that for the next minute. But if you're still on your journey to get into those higher RPMs today, continue to ride there. Just do the best you can. We've got about 45 more seconds. That's all we've got for the warm up. And then we're going to grab a drink of water and immediately begin stage 1. So I want you to start to feel like you are warming up. The legs are starting to get warm. Marge, how are you feeling today?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. We're glad you're here. Carolina, you're good? Good. I'm glad you're here. Great. Okay, 15 more seconds to go. So what I'm going to have you do is keep the gear intact, whatever gear you're using. Those of you at Pelotons are going to know what the highest resistance was that you used. We're going to revisit that. Okay, so slow it down now, 70 RPMs, posture break it back, grab your drink of water and prepare for the first stage. So the first stage will be 6.5 minutes long. We're gonna go right into the first stage once you're hydrated and prepared to go. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna find 80 RPMs. Stage 1 is beginning, 80 RPMs, warm up gear only. Okay, so stay right here, you've got 1 minute. So I'm gonna coach this just like I wrote it this morning. I found great success with the ride today. And I want you guys to feel that way too at the end. You're gonna recognize it as I start to talk about what we'll do to try to get that, that RPM up, different intervals. So we're 30 seconds into the first stage. If it's available to you to add one more resistance turn, I want you to do that now. If you've been able to stay at 80 RPMs for this whole entire scenario that we've just come through, I want you to add one more resistance turn. So you're at 80 RPMs. Great job, great job. Okay, so we're getting ready to accelerate. So we've got warm-up gear or warm-up gear +1, depending on what's available to you right now. Get ready to go 90 RPMs. Right now, 90 RPMs, you're gonna hold this for 15 seconds. So we're getting started right away. We're getting started right away. I found this to be super successful doing it this way. Slow it down, 80 RPMs. We're doing that 2 more times. 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So stay right here for 5 more seconds. We're gonna go back up to 90 RPMs, same resistance. Let's go now. 90 RPMs, accelerate 15 seconds. Okay, remember, I wrote this class just a little while ago. I know how you're going to feel. Right now, I want you to feel like this is doable and you're able to keep up. Slow it down, 80 RPMs. Okay, great, great, great. Paulina, you're doing great. So when we accelerate, you do the best job you can to accelerate. 3, 2, last time, 90 RPMs, last 15 seconds right here. Good job, good job, good job. Now listen to my words. If you've been able to maintain 90 RPMs for 15 seconds, slow it down to 80 right now, slow it down to 80. And if you can, add 1 resistance turn. So now we've got warm-up gear +1, or warm-up gear +2. All right, everybody okay with that? Everybody okay? Now, you've got those choices. You've got those choices. If you're not ready to add that resistance, don't add the resistance. The only way we would add resistance if you can maintain this 80 RPMs throughout those resistance changes. Don't drop it into the 70s. We'll do that during recovery. All righty, so stay right here. We're gonna finish this up. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. 15 more seconds to go. Now, when we accelerate, it will be 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. All righty, so 5 more seconds to go. Take a deep breath and let's go now. 20 seconds, 90 RPMs. Even if you can just touch 90 RPMs and then you need to slow it down, try to do that, because just the effort in itself is going to be what we want to achieve today. Wonderful work. 3, 2, 80 RPMs, 20 seconds. Good job. Great. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Good.
Yeah.
All righty. Good job. You're 10 seconds into the 80 RPM. 5 seconds to go until we accelerate. And 90 RPMs, 20 seconds. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. You're at 90 RPMs. Nothing good happens over 90. Don't try to push yourself above 90. It's not necessary. Don't do it. Don't do it. All righty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 80 RPMs, 20 seconds. Great job. Good. Now, look at your heart rate. Where is the zoning? Where is the zoning holding up? Yeah, is it still zone 1, Phil?
Just at the top, yes.
Yep, that's good. Okay, here we go again. Last time through, 90 RPMs, push it through, 90 RPMs for 20 seconds. Good work, good work, good work, good work. Okay, 10 seconds in, 10 more seconds to go, and we'll slow it back to 80 RPMs. In 3, 2, 80 RPMs, hold it, we've got 90 seconds to hold this. Check in with your heart rates. Susan, what's your heart rate?
126, bottom of zone 2.
Okay, bottom of zone 2, excellent. Carol, what's your heart rate?
119.
Beautiful. Carolina, what's your heart rate?
109.
Perfect. Deborah?
123.
Wonderful. Marge?
97.
Beautiful. Andy?
124.
Perfect. Norma?
86.
Wonderful. Catherine?
103.
103. Okay, good girl. Pamela?
109.
109. Steve, did you get a heart rate?
110.
Perfect. Okay. Paulina?
108. At
Thank you.
75.
Perfect. You're doing great, Paulina. Keep it up. Phil?
117.
All righty. Okay, 35 more seconds to hold this. In my opinion, all those heart rates were great. All those heart rates were great. So what I want you to do is I want you to just stay the course for 20 more seconds. We're going to get a 2-minute recovery. Don't worry about if your heart rate's dropping back now. We achieved what we wanted to achieve through the first stage. Now we're just kind of settling in. 8 seconds to go. Remember your resistance. Remember your resistance. All righty. Recover. 70 RPMs, 70 RPMs. Great job. Just stay right here. Recover. Water. I don't need to know your heart rates here unless they rebounded. No? Everybody was okay? Okay, good. Everybody's heart rate was spectacular. Exactly where you needed to be. Now, we recover at 70. We take the resistance off, we hydrate, we prepare for the next stage. The next stage, stage 2, will be longer, but it will be slightly more intense, nothing major. You're going to be ready for everything that I ask you to do. So these are short intervals inside the interval, and that's where we find our best success. So let's stay here. We've got about another, let's stay here for about another 90 seconds. Everybody's heart rate should be coming back. If it topped out low end of zone 2, it's coming back into zone 1. You've got this. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Okay. Any questions? Any concerns? Everybody okay? All right. Great. Now, Paulina, how fast were you on your RPM? Did you get up towards 80 at all, or was it just 75?
No, it was between 75 and 80.
I love you, Paulina. Great job. Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now we're going to get ready to go. We're going to go back with the same resistance we used on the last effort. We'll start back at 80 RPMs. We'll give ourselves 1 minute, and then we're going to start accelerating. But the key here is it's only going to be to 85. It's not going to be to 90. So what we're going to have to do is load a little bit more additional resistance. All right, let's go ahead. 80 RPMs, utilize the same resistance you had at the end of the last effort, whatever you used, okay? You've got 1 minute to settle in. So this is 10 minutes long. Pamela, this is 10 minutes long. I want everybody towards the middle of this zone to be in zone 2. Even if it's just 1 beat per minute above zone 1, I want you to find zone 2. And I can help you find that if you don't have the icons on your monitor or on your, if you have an Apple Watch. 30 seconds to go. Deborah, you'll need help, won't you? Yeah. So in my opinion, I want you to be like in the high 120s, 129, no higher than 130 at the middle of this stage. Okay, I'm going to help you get there. 13 seconds to go. Alrighty, we're gonna accelerate to 85. And Carol, you know exactly where you need to be, love. Okay, 2, 1, 85 RPMs for a full 30 seconds. So those were short intervals that we did, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, right? Okay, so now we got 30 seconds, so we dropped it back to 85 RPMs. So this I found to be quite challenging because I was having trouble getting my heart rate to come back up again. It was like I met my saturation point fairly early. Now pull it back, 80 RPMs. Now hold here. Check in with your heart rate. Okay. Heart rates lower than what you quoted me on the last effort. Yes.
Yes.
If they are, add a resistance turn. Yes, if they are, add a resistance turn. All righty, we have 35 more seconds at 80 RPMs. Deborah, what's your resistance?
8.
That's what I thought. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Great. Now watch your heart rate, Deborah, okay? If it comes up to 130, what I want you to do is I just want you to slow it back to 80 when we accelerate, okay? We're gonna try to keep it pretty focused on heart rate. All righty, kiddos, we're going in 10 seconds. We'll go to 85 RPMs. It will be one more time for 30 seconds. It's only a 5 RPM acceleration. Let's go now, 85. Good job, excellent job. Excellent job, guys. This was a great class that I wrote this morning. I want you to feel the same opportunities that I found. 3, keep going, 15 seconds in, 15 seconds more. So is this effort harder? Yes, it is. The whole idea is to bring it up high end of zone 2, no higher. 3, 2, pull it back, 80 RPMs. Check in with your heart rate. Phil?
118.
All right, Andy.
119.
Great, Norma.
88.
Great, Catherine.
108.
Perfect. Pamela.
103.
103. What's your resistance, Pamela?
29.
Okay, get ready. You're going to be going to 30 shortly. Carol.
119.
Okay, Carolina.
109.
Deborah.
126.
Ooh, you're close, kiddo. You're close. I think there's a ding, ding, ding when it gets to 130. I think that's what we've got. Marge, how about you?
98.
98. Great. Susan, where was yours?
129 rebound to 131.
Whoa, kiddo. Okay, okay. We got it. We got it. Steve, how about you?
About 110.
Okay, okay. And Polina?
It was 112 at 8.
Great. Oh my gosh, that's great. Let's go now. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna pick it back up. Pick it back up to 85. Deborah, watch your heart rate. Oh boy, Susan. Yeah, we're watching your heart rate, aren't we? Yeah, good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job, good job. You're almost there. You're almost there, guys. You're almost there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And 80 RPMs, pull it back. Great job. Okay, 80. All right. Susan, where did your heart rate get to?
124 bottom of zone,
Oh, and I'm sorry, you said something after her. 124?
bottom of zone 2.
Thank you for that. That's perfect. All righty, good. 10 more seconds. We'll revisit. All righty, so see what I'm trying to get you to do? I'm trying to hit you those aerobic thresholds, those nice numbers that we are so successful with. All righty, take a deep breath here. Just take a deep breath. Good. Are you able to stay at 80? Is everybody at 80? Okay. Is everybody at 80 with about the heart rate that they just quoted me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Super. Is anyone higher? Carol, of course you are.
Just 121, not high.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. All righty, now here we're going back. 85 RPMs, 30 seconds. Good job. We are well past the halfway point of this big stage. This is a big stage at 10 minutes. This is a big stage. This is a working stage, right? This is a working stage. That's what we want. 14 more seconds to go. Good job. We're going through this whole series one more time. You've got 5 seconds to go. Good job. Good job. I'm going to have you check in again, heart rate check and 80 RPMs for 1 minute. Great job. Excellent. Susan, what happened to it?
127.
All right. I'll take that. Won't you?
Yep.
Yep. Deborah?
129.
See, I told you there's a ding, ding, ding when you get to 130. That's exactly right. We didn't hear that. No. Marge, how about you?
100.
You're good. Okay, kiddo. Carolina?
111.
Oh, good job. Carol, where did it, you're okay. Did it go up higher than
Yeah,
that?
I'm good.
Okay, good. Pamela, where were you?
103.
103. Okay, great. Go ahead and go to 30, Pamela. All right, Catherine?
109.
Perfect. Norma?
89.
Perfect. Andy?
120.
Okay. Ooh, kiddo. Phil?
122.
122. Excellent. Polina?
111 at 75.
Love you, girl. Steve?
116.
All right, good. Let's go again. 85 RPMs for 30 seconds. Good job. 85 RPMs for 30 seconds. Great job. All righty. Now I said zone 2, right? Top end is zone 2, bottom of zone 3 coming up. Come on, we got it. What's behind zone 3's door? Yeah, what's behind number 3? Cardiovascular success. Slow it down 80. Perfect. Perfect, Deborah. Perfect. 80 RPMs. We've got a minute. Oh my gosh, Deborah, that was fabulous. I mean, come on. Oh my gosh, that was fabulous. All righty, guys. Okay, we've got 40 more seconds right here at 80. What is it, Phil?
Oh, 122 still.
Okay, 122. Yeah, it was hard for me to get into that zone 3. It was hard for me to get into that zone 3. Okay, we've got less than 30 seconds. We'll do it one more time. The acceleration. Good. All righty, hold on. I'm going to ask you to find, Deborah, your wattage, and whoever has power or output, I want to know where that is too after the next heart rate check, okay? At 85, I want to know what your power output is at 85. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 85 RPMs. We're going to stay for 30 seconds. We're going to check in with your power or output at 85. We're going to check in after 30 seconds with your heart rate. If the heart rates are much higher, I want you to slow it down to 80. I want you to be in the bottom of zone 3. Susan, Phil, okay, Pamela, right? Who else has an Apple Watch, right? Exactly. All right, Norma, you too, love. Okay, 3, 2, check out your output wattage. Heart rate, slow it down, 80. Okay, great. Last minute of class right here. Deborah, where did your heart rate get to?
130, I think. 129.
130. Do you remember what your wattage was?
55.
That's perfect. That's what I need. That's what I need. Okay, hold the thought. Hold the thought. Continue to write at 80. Remember, and those of you on a Peloton, you're going to know what your highest output was, right? Okay, I want heart rates that we just took at 85, but then I want your heart rate again at 80. Hold on. Hold on. 18 seconds to go. You've got lots of numbers to remember, okay? Remember, 1 + 1 = 2, right? Okay, remember that. 10 seconds to go. Good, 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 good. 5 seconds to go. You're going to get a 3-minute recovery. 3, you're going to get another heart rate. 2, and 1. Great job. 3 minutes to recover. Pull it back, recover. Take all resistance off. Okay, great. Susan, tell me everything you had there. Your highest heart rate.
134, bottom of zone 3, rebound to 135, and 133 at 80.
That is perfect. And your resistance is how much?
+3.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm so excited. Good job, Marge. How about you?
98.
Okay, good. You want to stay there? Want to stay there, not push any harder?
Well, I'm trying to push harder. It won't seem to go anymore. But I'm trying.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, Deborah, so the output at 85 was 55. Your heart rate was 130 at that point. What happened to the heart rate when you dropped back to 80?
Sorry.
That's too much. See, 1 + 1 = 2, right? Okay, no worries there. No worries. Carolina, how about you?
112 + 2.
That is great. Now, when you drop back to 80, what did it turn out to be?
Just like
Same, 112? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Carol, how about you?
127, output was 43, then the output went back to 34, and I forget what my heart rate was.
Okay, but that's okay. It didn't go higher than 127.
No,
Love that. Good, good. Andy, how about you?
121 at 85, 120 at 80, and 30 on the resistance.
Wow, good job. Excellent, excellent. Norma, how about you?
92 heart rate,
Yeah.
74, and the output and resistance 31.
Wonderful job. Catherine, how about you?
112 in the heart rate. Resistance was at 16 and the output was 62.
That's perfect, Catherine. Good job. Did your heart rate stay about 112 when you pulled back to 80?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Great job. Pamela, how about you? Oh, you're muted, love.
My heart rate only got as high as 108,
No kidding.
but I was
And
at
you're
30.
okay.
I
All
went to-
right, let's check in with
But
that. Anything?
I felt really out of breath. I felt like it was higher.
Yeah. Yeah, you look like it was higher. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
yeah.
okay. Let's watch that. Let's watch that. Phil, how about you?
Let's see, heart rate was 126, which just gets to zone 3.
Right.
Output was 80 and resistance 33.
Great job. Did it stay at 126 when you pull back to 80?
It started to drop.
Starting to drop, right? Okay. Polina, how did you do?
well, I don't know if did I have 80, but it dropped right away.
Okay.
The pulse is 111.
Thank you for that. Great. Steve, how about you?
124
Mm-hmm.
at 31.
Mm-hmm.
My output was 67.
Great. That is perfect. That's perfect, Steve. Congratulations. Good day for you. Okay, stage 3. Let's start at 80 RPMs again, utilizing the same resistance you had on your last effort. So this is, let me qualify all of this with Pamela. This is our last stage. How's that? This is our last stage. Alrighty, so this one is a long one. This is a little bit longer, a little over 10 minutes. We'll see if we can hold this together. This will be our most intense stage, but it will only be for little increments at a time. Now, you're utilizing the same resistance you had on your last effort. So I want you to be aware where your pedal stroke is, how smooth it is at 80. Now, find that 80 RPMs and continue your journey beginning now. Great job. Now, Pamela, are you using your zoning on your Apple Watch?
I don't know where my zoning is on my Apple Watch.
Okay, no worries.
Find it.
Because
But I
I'll
would
tell
like
you
to.
what, when you're using your zoning, I went through one ride and I thought, what the heck is wrong with me? And it was because on the bottom of the zones, that gives you your average heart rate, and the other heart rate was 2, lines above it. So I just wanted to be sure you weren't using that.
No,
But if
no.
you're not using that, okay, let's monitor that heart rate.
Okay.
Okay. All righty, guys. So I'm going to ask you in about 18 seconds to go ahead and find your at 80, the power wattage you had at 85. So Susan, you're going to stay at +3 though. Okay.
Okay,
Deborah, you're going to go to 55 wattage at 80. So it might have, it's somewhere between 8 and a 9, right?
yeah.
All right, good. Carolina, you're going to stay at +2. Carol, 43 is the output that you want to try to work with here. So Andy, let's see, where was the resistance? Did you go back to that resistance? You may want to
Yeah.
touch it a little bit to the right.
Okay,
Okay, great. Norma, your power or output was 74. I mean, that's a lot of power, kiddo.
Maybe I was wrong. Remembered the numbers wrong.
No, tell me on your, I love you, honey. I love you. Okay, so look on your Peloton and see what your highest output was.
78.
Oh, yeah, no, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. All righty. Okay, try it at 80, see what happens there. That's a lot of power for you to push. Catherine, do what you think you need to do. 62 would be where you want to be now.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Very good. Pamela, see how it feels at 30? But if it starts to make you feel like you're moving through mud, let's chat about it, okay? Good. All right, Phil, you're using 80 as your output number, is that right?
Yes.
And you're at 80. Good. Okay, Steve, you do what you need to do right here. If you want to stay at 31, if you want to lift to 32, that's totally up to you.
No, I bumped it up to 32, which gets me to 67.
That's perfect. That's perfect. I didn't have that down. Okay, great. Polina, you're doing the best you can. All righty, it's starting to take its toll right now, isn't it? Yeah, this is harder. But what's happening to your heart rate? Is your heart rate climbing huge, huge big numbers up, or is it hanging right where you need it to do, low end of zone 3, Susan?
It's high end of zone 2, 131.
You are so physically fit. Come on, cardiovascularly fit. You're fantastic. Deborah, did you hear a ding, ding, ding with your heart rate?
I did. Didn't you?
What is it?
133.
I'll take that.
Okay.
That is fantastic. Marge, you doing any better right there, kiddo?
No, I'm having trouble getting resistance.
Okay.
Rate is 95.
All right, that's okay. That's okay. Carol, your heart rate?
129.
Brilliant. Andy,
125.
perfect. Andy, go ahead and load another resistance to the right. Great job. Norma, heart rate?
93.
All right, no more resistance now, kiddo. No more resistance. Stay right there. Catherine, how you doing? Where's your heart rate?
110.
Whoa, okay, kiddo. If you feel like it, touch it to 17 if you can. Okay, great, great. Pamela, you feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I'm 108.
Okay. All right, and you're at 30?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Phil, how about you?
129.
Whoa, that's perfect. That's perfect. Steve, where's your heart rate?
114.
114, okay. Polina?
107.
107, great. All righty, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath because we're gonna push to 90, but it's only 10 seconds. Let's go now. Andy, this is gonna get it for you. This is gonna get it. All righty, come on, come on, come on. 3, 2, pull it back. 80 RPMs, hold it, hold it, hold it. Remember, this is our last stage. This is our last stage. Okay, so everybody needs to get into zone 3. Go ahead, accelerate again, 90 RPMs, 10 seconds. Great job, great job, great job, great job. Great job, pull it back, 80, 10 seconds. Next one's 15 seconds. Get ready, you're gonna push the heart rates up. Are you ready to go? Let's go now, 15 seconds and 90. This is tough. This is tough, Carol, be careful, be careful, be careful. Okay, keep it right there. Keep it right there. You guys are fabulous. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and pull it back to 80 RPMs. Hold it right there. We're going to go one more time. One more time. It's going to be 20 seconds, and then we're going to cruise at 80. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Shoulders down, chest up. Here we go. 90 RPMs, 20 seconds. Good job. Good job, good job. I don't want your heart rate in 20 seconds. I want your heart rate in about 30 seconds. Hold on. 10 seconds to go. Great job. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. 5 seconds to go. All righty, everybody. 80 RPMs. Hold it. Don't look at your heart rate. Phil, don't look at your heart rate. Good. All right, good. Good.
80?
Good. You think I you I can see you. All righty, now check your heart rate now. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. All right, right at 80. Right at 80. Susan, what did your heart rate get to?
131.
Boy, that's great. That's absolutely great. Deborah, how about you?
137 and it sort of popped up to 138.
Okay, that's okay. That's great, Deborah. That's great. Carolina,
112.
112. Great job. Carol.
135.
Oh, Pamela.
112.
All righty, we got it up. We got it up. Good job. Catherine, how about you?
114.
Yay, Catherine. Yay, Catherine. Norma.
94.
All righty. Oh my gosh, kiddo. Why don't you drop one resistance turn? You're out of breath, kiddo. One resistance turn. Andy, how about you?
139 at 32.
There you go. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. How do you feel?
Good.
Good. Okay, you're getting ready to cross into zone 4 though. We don't want to do that. We want the heart rate dropping back now. Phil, how
Okay.
about you?
131.
131. Brilliant. Polina, how you doing?
It was 121.
Yay! Steve, how about you?
120 something.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
128, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All righty, here we go again. We're gonna go through that series one more time, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. We'll lay it back to 80. We'll grab that heart rate and we are gonna be totally done, all right? Shoulders down, chest up, okay? We're gonna go back to 90 RPMs for 10 seconds. We want everybody in zone 3. Catherine, are you leaving us?
Yep, I got an appointment.
Okay, kiddo.
I'll see you Saturday.
Sounds good. Okay,
Thank you.
everybody, 90 RPMs, 10 seconds. Let's go. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Good. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, pull it back, 80 RPMs for 10 seconds. Good job. Now this is tough, isn't it? This is a tough one. This is a tough one. It's okay. Let's go. We are now going 90 RPMs for 20 seconds. Good job. You're 5 in, 5 in, 5 in, 5 in. Good job. 10 in. You're 10 in. Can I hear 10 more? Yes. 10 more. I can hear 10 more. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2. Pull it back. 80 RPMs. Great job. Great job. Great job. We're going to go one more time. One more time. One more time. It's going to be 20 seconds long. We're going to go again in 10 seconds, but you're going to pull back to 80. You're not going to recover. All righty, get ready to go. Here we go. Shoulders down, chest is up. Let's go. Now, 20 seconds at 90. 20 seconds at 90. This effort is challenging. Good job. 15 seconds to go. You are not going to recover. You're just going to pull it back to 80. Good job. 4, 3, 2. Don't check your heart rate. 80 RPMs, pull it back. Stay here, stay here, stay here. We'll check our heart rates in a moment. We'll check our heart rates in a moment. Hold on. Hold on. Now, check your heart rates. Okay, continue to ride at 80. You're almost done. We've just got a little less than a minute here. Phil, what was your heart rate at the very end?
133.
All right, perfect. Pamela?
115.
115. Steve?
115.
Perfect. Okay, no problem. Polina?
116.
116. Great job. Okay, Catherine. Oh, Catherine left. Norma?
94.
Perfect, kiddo. Good job. Andy?
137.
Ooh, good job, Andy. Carol?
134.
Wow, good. Carolina?
113.
113. Deborah?
134.
That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Marge, you get above a 98?
No, 96.
I'll take 96. Great job. And Susan?
133 to 135.
Great job. And recover. You're done. You're done. Woo!
Ooh.
I mean, come on, you guys. Come on.
Kathy, what are we supposed to do about our Apple
We're
Watch,
gonna, yeah, so don't turn off your watch yet. Don't turn off your watch yet. Just drop it down, keep dropping it down. So what I want you to do is I want you to monitor in 2 minutes where that heart, so it'll show you on the graph, right, Susan? It'll show you on that graph, like where it was in 30 seconds, then a minute, and it'll start dropping down. And that's what I want you to do. Don't shut off your watch yet. All right, good. Those of you using a monitor and a heart rate monitor, don't worry about it. I just want the watches to be turned off. We're gonna turn them off in 30 seconds, Susan. Just keep pedaling easy. You've taken all your resistance off. I'm kidding you guys. That was fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, great. So everybody's recovering, right? Everybody's recovering. Okay, Susan, it's almost time. It's almost time. What's happening to your heart rate right now, Susan?
it's 120.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Because you're in such great cardiovascular shape. Phil, how about you?
113.
Oh, wonderful job. Okay, now guys, turn off those watches. Just turn off. I know it's hard to do it. It's like, no, I want as much of calorie burn as I possibly can. But just do it now because I want to see how long you were in zone 1. I want to see how long you were in zone 2 and zone 3. Does that make sense, Susan?
Yep.
Yeah, during the ride. Okay, great. Let's stretch upper body. You're fantastic. Shoulder roll up, back, and down. We're going to take a big inhale, reaching up. And exhale all the way down. Place our fingers behind us, walk our shoulders back, lift our chest up. Let's get a big chest expansion. Take a deep breath. And exhale, release it, bring the hands around, lace our fingers together, hands press away, thumbs are down, chin tucks toward chest. Now, sometimes I feel, especially bringing those heart rates up, that I get a little tightness in my neck after that. So we want to stretch that out. Now look forward and reach up and float those hands down to our side body. Great job. Roll the shoulder up, back, and down. Let's bring our left arm across our chest, stretching out. Great work. Great job. Wonderful job. Nice deep breath. Good. We'll go right into a tricep stretch. So reach it out, bend the elbow, touch the finger pads to the top of the shoulder, or find your level of success here for the stretch. Great job. Release it out and lower it down. If you want to roll that shoulder up, back, and down, please do that. Right arm's going to come across our chest. Stretching out. Good work. Shoulders down, really shoulders down. Great. Okay, we'll go right into the tricep stretch. Reach out, bend the elbows. How's everybody feeling right now? Everybody feel that their heart rate is down, well down, so that you feel like once we stop pedaling, you guys will be okay? Okay, great. Release it out, shoulder roll up, back, and down. All righty, the big inhale comes here. And the exhale brings our hands out to the end of the handlebars, or if you want to use that center bar to kind of keep your shoulders down, the elbows in, that's okay too. You want to bend your front knee, lower your front heel down to stretch out. Good. Shoot that tail all the way back. And then when you're ready, chest up, go ahead, do the same thing on the other side. Great job. Great job. Whoa, guys, you guys did a fabulous job. Really fabulous job. So come all the way up, good, and lower yourself down to your saddle. I'm anxious to see those zones and how long we were in those certain zones. I just kind of want to know about the warm up, how long it takes us to start bringing those heart rates up. Just curious on my part, nothing wrong or right about either one.
Sorry, Kathy, I have to leave.
Okay, Polina, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. You did a great job today.
Thank you. It's good.
Okay, once you're all set up and you're off your bike, I'm sorry, they're doing my lawn right behind me, so I know you can probably hear that, so I apologize. So go ahead and come all the way back and kick out those legs. Good. So we're going to step forward with our left leg and step back with our right. Drop the back heel down. So drop your right heel down straight. Bend your front knee just enough. gonna straighten that front leg, good. You're gonna lift yourself up as tall as you can. Hands can stay on hips to kind of bring our back hip forward and our front hip back, good. So now as we shift to the back heel, so that's your right heel, flex your left foot hard and hinge forward into a hamstring stretch on the left side. If you'd like to take your hands away and lace them together behind you, go ahead for a chest expansion. Smile through that collarbone as we come forward. Good, with our chest. Good, slowly rise. Good. Take the hands away, lace them, put them hands to the side, put them on your hips and step back and kick out. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we'll step forward with our right foot, bend that knee, step back with your left, drop the heel. Good. Come up as much as you can into a standing position, hands on our hips right here. Good. Now, as you straighten your front leg, you're going to bend your back knee, flex that foot, and you're going to come all the way down into a one-legged squat. Lace your fingers together if you would like. Again, it's not necessary. If you need the balance, hold on to the top of the left thigh. Good job. Good. Slowly rise. Good. Shift your weight forward or back and step together. Great job, you guys. Great job. We're going to go right into a quadricep stretch. So shift your weight, please, to the left foot. Bend that right knee. Reach down, knee down, hip down, lengthen out. Good. So we went right from a hamstring into a quad stretch. That's great. So as you release the foot, sweep it forward, cross it above or below that knee. And once again, another one-legged squat on the left leg. Flex this front foot hard, sink down more until you feel a stretch across the glute. Good. Come all the way up and step it down. Good job. Oh, I know, Andy. Shift your weight to your right foot, bend your left knee, knee down, hip down. So I didn't stretch after I got done with the ride this morning. I had to hurry up and go over to school to volunteer. But this feels really, really good to me too. Those fast pedal strokes are challenging to our muscle fibers. Sweep that foot forward, cross it above, below the knee, sink down. Yeah, one-legged squat. Make sure you're not putting any weight on that stretching leg. Oh, get across that piriformis and slowly rise. Good. Step down. Good work. Now we're going to shift our weight to our left foot, giant step back with our right. Bend both knees. So we're in the lunge position right here. So you're going to tuck underneath your right hip. Front knee stays bent. Back heel up. Now, if you would like a little more stretch, the leg that's in the back is the arm that comes up and we hinge to the side. Go to the opposite side. Hey, is anybody watching baseball today?
Phil and me.
Yep.
Reach up and flow down. Untuck that hip and step
Let's go
together.
Mets.
Good work. Go ahead. Step forward with your opposite leg. So that would be your left leg. Oh, sorry, that was my timer. Good. Step back with your right. Come into that lunge position again. Remember, back heel up. Come down. Good. Good. Tuck underneath that back hip. Good. I think I did that. Good. Okay, the leg that's in the back is the arm you reach up with and we hinge to the side. Good. So this is a balance challenge, but it also kind of comes down diagonally across our body, right into that front of that hip flexor. Okay, reach up and float it down. Good job. Lift up and step together. Great. Final stretch will be IT band. Shift your weight to the left foot. Take that right leg behind. So you're squeezing those inner thighs together. Once again, hands on our hips. Try to bring your back hip forward, your front hip back. Good, 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 good. So the leg you have in the back is you're going to lean towards the opposite side. So just come over until you start to feel the stretch. And then if you feel like you can lift up that arm, please do it. IT band stretch. Reach up and float down. Good. Uncross, kick out, and recross. So now it's left over the right. Whoop. Yep. Reach up and pinch to the side. Good work. Good work. Reach up and float it down. Uncross those legs. Final inhale right here, reaching up. Last exhale here. Fantastic job today, you guys. Way to rock your Thursday class. Unbelievable.
Thank
Okay, and any questions, any concerns about what we did or why we did it?